So we're going to do the PNS wave reading the seismograms today. Um, and the first thing we have to do is to figure out the arrival times of each of the seismograms. So when we start with station X here, we are going to do the P wave and we are going to do the S wave for that. So we get 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the S wave, okay, right there. And we get minus 1 minute for the P wave. So our difference would be 1 minute and 30 seconds. If we do the next one, our P wave is 4 minutes and our S wave is 8 minutes. So our difference for that one is 4 minutes. Okay. And if you do the next one, which is the P wave for station Z and the S wave for station Z, what do you get? Okay, you need to do that, please. So please write them down below in your notes. The next step is to figure out distance, which is this column right here. And if you remember, how do we find distance? What is the way to find distance? Okay, what do you do? What you should do is called slide and match. For this video, I'm going to use a square box, and we're going to call it, we're going to use this square box right here. And I'm going to make this box be different sizes so that I can use it like a slide and match, right? So this particular box needs to be 1 minute and 30 seconds large. So I'm going to make it so that it goes up to 1.5 here. And then I'm going to move it around a little bit. And that is going to give us our slide and match. And so we can match up the sort of one edge here. And if I read down, I can get my time. So my time for this is 900 kilometers. All right. We're going to do the next one. So that's this box here. And station Y will be the same way. I'm going to erase this. I'm going to make this box a little bit bigger. And we're going to adjust for it because we need it to be 4 minutes in size. So we're going to go out to here. We'll make this 4 minutes in size. And then we will slide and match the whole thing. Bringing it up. Uh-oh, I made it a different size. Hold on, we got to change that, fix it. All right, put it back to 4 minutes. Select it. There we go. Now we can bring it up to here. All right. And we can read down. And when we do that, we should get that it is 2,400 kilometers. Okay. You need to be plus or minus 200 kilometers from my answer. All right. So we have done the first two. The next thing I'd like you to do is we're going to find the distance for station Z. So what's the distance for station Z? Okay. All right, next step is to do the travel times. So the P wave travel time and the S wave travel time for each of these, we are going to we are going to do the P wave travel time for the 900. So remember, the P wave is the faster one. Oops. The P wave is the faster one. So this is the P wave and this is the S wave. And if you go to 900 and you read up to the P wave, you're going to find out that the P wave's travel time is basically 2 minutes. If you go up to the next one to find the S wave and read across, it's going to be 3 minutes and 20 seconds. All right. If you do that, so I would like you guys to do the next one. I want you to tell me the P wave travel time. So what is the P wave travel time for station Y, given that its distance is 2,400? Okay, so the next step is to state 2 ways which we can determine the seismograph station was closest to the epicenter. So you should have gotten, when you did the station Z, you should have gotten 2,000 kilometers. Okay. And so when we label, we're going to label using that information, these circles. So the smallest one should have been station X. The next smallest one should have been station Z. And the middle one should have been station Y. Okay. 2 ways you can determine which seismic station was closest to the epicenter: the size of the circle and travel time. Okay, so we already located these. Which location was closest to the epicenter? So we're gonna actually use this. You should get, this should be your location, and if you need to, you can pause the Edpuzzle and you can actually go look on your notes to get the actual value here. Okay, because you should be sort of here. What is the actual value?